short again. They come back up. This time the bomb planted. Zentara is looking for the shots. Niko's down on 2 HP. He is just whiskers from death right now. And Zentara's looking to try and chip away at them. Keto's gone around long. Brilliant headshot on the deagle. Alexa B is alone. 1v2 and he cannot do it. Keto in with the deagle. A brilliant round from Big. And Keto is the man that delivers the most impactful shots in the late round.
Some of those shots from Keto and Xantares, though.
Spot out Chopper at the back of this B-bomb site, but getting rid of him becomes a difficult challenge altogether. You've got to figure out if there's anybody else down here with him, and Chopper just hitting a nice headshot. He's going to try and get another one, and ZywOo and Shox getting the kills between them. Suddenly a chance, but the bomb, oh, Magic's quickly denying that. ZywOo has to try and fight in 2 fronts. And we know ZywOo can be incredible in these pistol rounds, one of the best in the world. He's going to try and tap with a bomb, but he's got to pull them into the open to get these headshots quickly. Okay, ZywOo, 1v1 now. He plants on the other side of Silo. And now it's up against Magix versus ZywOo. He's looking for a 3K in this pistol round, just looking for the taps on the headshots. Dropping down, he knows exactly where Magix is, and there's the headshot. You just can't beat him. You can't beat the unbeatable.
ZywOo is so good in those clutches on that lower site. I've seen him have games where...
That's true.
We've got the...
That's a LAN exclusive.
Yeah, you're getting that one back in your eyes, ladies and gents. And this is it from Alistair. Just walks on in, easy as you like. The shot through the smoke, brilliant
There was
stuff.
a flash. There was a flash. I'm lying. Apex actually got a flash assist onto him, so perhaps just didn't catch that AWP line. But Alistair, 3 and then even a 4th as well. So a lot of impact from that AWP. That's going to be a confidence booster for him. Yeah, there you go.
Somebody in Kyojin's not really finding it funny. He's gone out. Mio trying to take the fights towards outside as Magic's helping him. 3 players there for Team Spirit, and Apex is loving this. 3 players provided to him, but he's only managed 1. Bomb plant comes in for Vitality, but it's all on to ZywOo and Masuda to try and pull this one off. They've got to figure out how can they pull the 2v3 in their favor, and Masuda thinks it's the aggressive play in the ramp to try and pull that kill back, and unfortunately for Masuda, hasn't been able to pick it up. So now it is ZywOo who's missed all of the shots, and it's just Masuda left alone. A double kill it through the smoke! What a play from Masuda! 4 for Vitality, and that's a hero round right there.
Masuda springs into action and gets the quickest 1v3 you'll see in a long time. So fast on all these frags, had to turn around and look at the smoke for the last one, but he gets the spam straight through. The first 2 line up and then getting a headshot through the smoke to close it. There's utility available too. Swisher has this flash ready, so without the bomb plant, there's a chance that Bad News Bears can fight for the site initially, but that bomb has now been planted, and Pete can't take his chance to get the early kill.
That would have been a huge kill into this retake, especially with that kit in his back. They can have time to play with Spongy though. Double kill coming in, runs out of ammo, and now it's all onto Rob. So we talked about him in the pregame. We know he can be the talisman of this Mouse Sports team, but there's a kit on that bomb and the headshot from Spongy. What a start coming into IM Cologne. Down to 6 HP. Needs to be very careful indeed. Vitality coming into this. I mean, it's a weaker buy overall, but Apex is going to start running down Magix, who is going to burn to the Molotov from the Griv. Apex takes him down with him. And Masuda and Kyojin now looking to try and close out this round together. They've doubled up in towards control room. The bomb is tapped, but no stick coming in. And Masuda's going to start tapping away. It's Dexter with a quick headshot. Kyojin now tapping for a quick shot of his own. He's looking for the 1v1, and he's done it on to some Young. Kyojin, that's a huge clutch to win.
Big moment from Kyojin coming through with that impact. He had that earlier round where he got those 2 kills that looked like they would do enough. This time, the 2 kills in the clutch are always going to confirm it.
Look at
First
that.
headshot is so nice, and this is what Kyojin can do. He's got that swagger to him with some of his shots sometimes.
Dox is down to 10. Good kill there from Mio and ZywOo though, is traded out. Masuda's able to get the follow-up for Vitality. Really good start to the round here for Vitality, one that they desperately need, but Dexter once again being that thorn in their side. He's finally taken out by Apex. The bomb plant starts to come in for Kyojin, looking at security, will get the bomb down, but it's not enough to stay alive, and now Apex in the 1v2 clutch goes over to Connector, spots out SDY, now looking for his next victim. It's on to Magix, boosted up on top of the ticket box, and Apex in with a much needed round win. Vitality needed the clutch, and Apex delivers. Boost Dexter up again into the rafters. This could be a big play. I don't know if Masuda's going to be ready for a player to be up in heaven, but now a double player stack. Dexter's going to be looking for the phasing of the smoke, but it comes down to the time, and he has to look over here. He could find himself a kill quickly, maybe even more, but he only gets one. Apex gets the trade. They have to go quickly here. Vitality, this time is ticking. Magic's looking to hold. He's done very well indeed. Magic's with the 3K, 21-12. And his team Spirit, who are not letting this slide. 11-11. This game keeps on giving.
Even though they lose the early trades, they have themselves in a position where they have the nades for the post plant. They have the utility at the ready to slow this down significantly. And then Magic's reposition is so important at the end there. He keeps himself tight to that silo so that they can't find that initial angle. They can't find that kill quickly. They have to try and force it round the corner.
Sports. Bomb ticking. Acorn coming back in. He's going to try and spot out Swisher up on top of the site. He's done a good job there, finding one. They got to move quite quickly, though. Swiftly back in. They got to cut through the post-plant defense. Well, Sports don't have too much time here. They got to go. Finally, a couple of fights starting to come in, but they want the fights quicker than that. And it's looking good here for Bad News Bears. They can just hold on for a few more seconds. Acor's going to try and bring the fight to them, and that's a quick headshot, but the door is closed. Spongey's going to hide behind it. Defuse starting to come in on the other side, and Spongey's trying to fight them. Defuse just saying help. The door just closes right in front of his face, and Spongy comes in, just getting the clutch out. Bimas came off the bomb. Even with the time, it was still closed out for Mouse Sports, but I love...
I mean, Deagle's second round. These are scary ones for Complexity. Flame's having a look outside, but drop off the silo and cross behind the smokes. What are the lower rotates like right this time? Blame, he doesn't care. He won't let them down to B. 2 smoke kills from him. And hey, that at least confirms that there could be players down lower. That's a lot of damage through a smoke. You know that FaZe were committing behind it. So what leaves that of the round for FaZe?
Yeah, no, man, when it comes to like outside control, man, you know, guys like BlameF especially have played so much of things, you know, like ESCA refrag and restrat to really like drive home how it is you play this position in response to the different smokes that come your way. He's like a robot outside, man. I don't envy anyone who has to try and get past this dude locking down the outside area. And this round is a great example of why. He's on for the ace. He's probably not going to get it. Rush, don't be the kind of guy. Oh, it's confident.
Yeah, and I think that was the next thing that we were going to go on about. Are you sticking to Renegades? I think I'm going to go with MIBR just because I see them just a tad stronger. And again, we double dualies in towards short here, in towards scaffolding. Works out for Yell to at least find one. His teammate was dropped. But still, bolts to find one through the smoke onto INS as well. Bomb plant is needed here. He's going to come through for Alistair.
Get that bomb down, but they can't even escape. What a shot through the smoke for Bolt. And for MIBR, they've got a 4 versus 2. Ali and Sicko just got to try and hold on the post plant. Decent kill coming through from the Glock, but it's all about wasting as much time as possible because he's lost his teammate, and MIBR just swing together. Great retake in. But Bolt, how did he get so many kills through the smoke there?
Yeah, it was just insane. That first one is one thing, but then to actually find the second and the third towards the end was just one thing. And then, of course, Yell, the other player, with that dually.
Shoulder, that's when those knees can come through. Valde just getting swung on by PRT. Mount's now looking to get a little bit of contact with this sneaky side. Carquay hit the shot. Trade's going back and forth. Pesadello struggling. Maluki trying to see if he can answer back. Flamesy so damn low. Turning around! Oh my goodness, what a shot to Maluki!
Yeah, it's insane, but he's all by himself now. Can at least recollect on that bomb. He does still have 2 players there to find. The smoke towards CT is going to be great from him as well, but expect a little bit more from Pesadella as well, as he did have that 5-7. More promising than it ended up being, but right now, Flame, I mean, bomb planted. Rotation already happening. Nobody coming in from Banana. Everybody focusing in from CT. And he's, of course, already tagged down to 38. So he needs both these headshots immediately as they start coming in. And of course, he hits them as well. Only down to 1-on-1. And he makes both happen. 4K from his side. And what a way to enter this game here for OG.
Oh my.
They just seem to be at another level. And everybody is out at the same message. I mean, sure, a couple of players have less kills, but that's just by a tremendous performance from Chaos. I mean, what, 21 rounds down, and he has 25 kills. Same as Maka, 23 kills. So over, I mean, 2 players that have over 1 kill per round is insane.
That molly not quite spreading onto Jonji's position, but just chaos again. Entry, frag and galore on this T side, looking for a little bit more, and of course he's going to get it. Trade comes back for Shakes.
Things are real difficult to get this bomb across when you've got an AWP here. And Mir's still alive. Molotov into the middle of the site. Itchy soaring after it as well. Apex not allowed to plant the bomb, and there's that kill from SDY. Things are starting to look a little rough for Vitality. This round might just start to unravel in front of him. Mir goes forward. He's been so good so far with his A1S. Apex, and it lands on top of his head. Mir going for some jump spots, trying to get the info, and Apex goes for the fight. Doesn't get anything out of it. Now trying to reposition using the cover. Quick headshot. And now Young turns back, somehow gets the kill on Shocks. And now the flash is ready, but he's just going to try and take the fight. Apex slithering around the box and playing it to perfection, but SDY, a huge round out of him. The 1v2 clutch. And the kill on the cross as well, taking ZywOo out of play, was incredibly important. And that's going to be the 14th round. Team Spirit bringing the defuse down. And now they're 2 rounds away from victory here on Dust 2. Bomb site straight away.
They have one man on mid, but it's mainly the B player. Mir steps up with the early 2 kills.
That is such a nightmare for Vitality. SDY getting one as well. This is completely falling apart. Apex and Shocks have to do everything. They're going to start coming to the window, but Mir has found another. The spray through the smoke is enough to get a good start, and now it's just Shocks, and he's even found. What a round from Mir. 4K, 15 rounds secured for a Team Spirit as map point.
No traces on that M4A1S. Means that Mir can just go ahead and spam away all day. Takes that risk, and it pays off for him. And that's the risk you run when going into that B bomb site. It's such a tight choke point. If someone gets the angle right, they're going to be able to get those kills on towards you. Mir does exactly that.